Welcome back to the Freak Pit.
And today, we've got none other than Mr. Kerry Von Erich. This is a Diamond Collection limited edition to 2000 made by PowerTown. I believe they're a little different than WWE figures, but we're going to review this thing in just the next few minutes, and we're going to show you how they differ, and we're going to give our honest opinion on it. I'm very excited about this one because this is crazy. 2000 in production, that's it. This is a very hard figure to get. Let's see what PowerTown has got to offer right now. At a first glance here, we see that I've already put the knee pads on and they come removable. You actually have to remove the leg here to put the knee pads on, which is a pretty cool feature WWE don't do. You've got some pretty good movement up top here. This jacket is removable and you have to remove the hands to do it. But I'm not going to do that because I feel like it would be hard to ever get it back on. So, definitely not going to do that. It's got some movement here. Definitely the joints are kind of stiff. I'm sure it's where it's new. Knees bend decently. Hands turn. The jacket, man. The jacket's cool. What do you think? What do you think about it so far?
It's pretty cool.
The tights have got Kerry on them here. And then, I'd heard a story. There's the jacket.
Yeah.
I'd heard a story that he got tired of people stealing his tights, so he just wrote Kerry on.
That's pretty smart.
So I think that's pretty cool. We've got the World Class Champion belt here. That's from Texas where he's from. And we have a fist, and we have a signature claw. It's one of the most prized moves in the whole wrestling industry. Is that claw. Look at the head scan, man. I have to say now, they got it right on the head scan.
Yeah.
What do you think? I'm going to rate it about a 9.
I'll give it a 9 too. It's pretty good.
I think the head scan is where they definitely put the money at. As far as scale goes, man, they're a little bigger than WWE. What do you think?
Yeah, they're much taller than the WWE figures.
I think so. I've never seen anything from PowerTown, but I definitely think that they are a little bit upscaled, which I kind of like. I come from Jack's, where you had Rey Mysterio same height as the Undertaker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of got used to that when I was younger. You want to move him around a little bit and show off maybe some action stuff? You got good joints bending there at the knees.
One thing about this jacket, when you have it on, you can barely move the arms.
Yeah.
But this head
moves good. At least it's not popping off like Solo Sikoa.
Look at this. It ain't popping off. And these boots are very loose.
All right, do you know who Kerry Von Erich is?
I wasn't alive when he was
quite a bit out of your era.
Yeah.
But he's one of the greats, for sure. Texas legend. Their whole family was a wrestling stable, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, they're a little bit out of my time, too.
Yeah.
My dad was a big Kerry Von Erich fan. Let's check out this box. The boxing on these figures is elite, man. I'm telling you.
I like how it does.
It's got the flap and stuff. Yeah, me too. It's 18 and plus figure. This is an adult collectible, they say. So,
it tells you about
his daughters.
Yeah.
It probably tells you about the whole family. I assume. I haven't read it all the way. Yeah. It's definitely a little bit better than the WWE boxes. Yeah. They took a lot of time on it. Which, with it being a limited 2000 edition, I figure something like that, you know?
Yeah.
The Diamond Collection from PowerTown.
What do you rate this gear?
From a gear standpoint, man, it's kind of basic. But I mean, that's him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, you know, as far as details go and the logos that they chose and the all white. I'm a fan of all white, like white boots and white knee pads, white gear. That stuff, it talks to me. I'm gonna say probably a good 8. What do you think?
I'll give it a good 8 too. It's better than the Solo Sokoa figure.
For sure on that.
Because the head doesn't pop off.
It's definitely got some movement, but it's not you can't pull it off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's great, especially for when, you know, your kid's playing with them. Because I'm sure the 18 and up thing's not going to go. Somebody's going to buy it for their kid. You know what I'm saying? They're going to bang him around and stuff. He's got some good movement, definitely. All the joints seem to spin. I like the way the feet does here, where you've got a up and down motion like you're driving a car or something. Kind of cool. The hair's rippled good. Seems to be an all-over pretty good figure. What do you think?
Pretty good.
I believe they've done a good job on it. I think it's worth the $80-$90 that it's going for on eBay right now. I think they've all been sold and they're out of print at this moment. So, very cool figure. Here's the belt. Let's get a good shot of that. It's the world-class title. Definitely pretty cool. The claw, the infamous claw. One of the best finishers in all of sports entertainment. The knuckles. I'm sure that, you know, you got your fighting pieces, and you've got your just standalone kind of posing.
Look at these bottom of the hands.
Yeah, they snap in really good. Let's remove one of those and show them. So, you just pop off, and you pop your iron claw on there, and you're ready to do business. As far as the legs go, you would just pop there, and remove these knee pads. So you've got a lot of removable pieces here. I really like that aspect of it. So, for our review of Kerry Von Erich, made by PowerTown, the Diamond Collection, limited to 2,000, I'm going to give it an overall rating of a 9.5. They've done a really good job. A little different than WWE figures. It could use some brushing up, so I'm not going to give it a full 10. I'm going to go 9.5 just because I like the aesthetics of it. It moves good. There's odd and ends things that I don't like about it, but overall, it's a good figure. I'm going to give it a 9.5. What do you give it, Freaky D?
An 8.
You going to give it an 8?
Yeah.
You think it's pretty good as well?
Yeah.
What do you like about it? What's your favorite part about it?
I like where the boots are removable, and you can just stick the knee pads on there.
I really like the jacket too, man. The jacket sells this thing.
Yeah.
So that has been our review of the PowerTown Kerry Von Erich, limited to 2,000. If you can find it, go pick it up.